to Channel 18, and today we have with us members from the town band. To my far right is Jim Stamboni, next to him is Dot Hemmings, and to my immediate right is Peter Cobb, the director. Peter, what's this all about today?
Well, what it's all about is we've had a wonderful concert season this summer at Ye Olde Bandstand, and we're a little more than halfway through. And I just want to let our viewing audience know that we've got 4 concerts left, 4 what I think will be wonderful concerts in August 5th, 12th, 19th, and 26th. And if you check your calendars, those are all Tuesday nights, 7 o'clock at Brooks Park. And some of the featured items that we'll have are our soloists, including Jim over here on trumpet. He's going to be playing Trumpeter's Lullaby. This Tuesday, we have students from grade 3, they're going into grade 4 at the Harwich Elementary School, and they're going to be playing recorders, which are instruments that look like flutes without keys on them. And those recorders were purchased by a grant from the Friends, and they've been studying recorder this year, and their teacher will be there, and they'll be playing some wonderful tunes. Oh. In addition to that, and that'll be really fun this Tuesday. On August 12th, we'll have saxophonist John Shaw. He's going to be playing some jazz pieces, including a piece from Cinema Paradiso, which was a very popular movie a few years back, and he's going to be doing some jazz numbers. And the very last concert, the 26th, we'll have Jonathan Ford back, who's the Harwich young man, 10 years old. He's over in Ireland this next month at a contest. He won 4th in the world last year, and he'll be back to play some Irish songs with the band. And so that's exciting. And I just want to announce that the band starts again after the summer season. Will start on the first Tuesday in October, October 7th. That's when our fall practice starts. And I just want to remind everybody out there that we're open to new people. You don't have to audition. And if you'd like to come, just let us know for the October 7th rehearsal. I think that's about it, but you can tell I'm excited about what's still to come this season. Thanks.
Well, you have 4 good concerts coming now.
Yes,
You've had good crowds at the previous 4?
We've had very good crowds, and I want to compliment people that come. I don't think there's any substitute for, I know this program is on, which is great, but there's no substitute for hearing the band in person, hearing the band live. And we've had wonderful audiences who've been very responsive, and some of the pieces we have them sing along and participate, so that's fun.
And they love that singing along too, if I can just throw that
They
in.
do.
Yes.
And Peter's made sure that we've had good weather every Tuesday.
Yes,
Yeah,
That's good. I don't know how
You can
you
count
rate
on that, you
That's been in
know.
our favor.
I think last Tuesday's audience was one of the largest ones
Yeah, it
we
was,
had.
I think it was.
absolutely.
And Dave was out there
great.
and he heard everybody singing. I meant to tell you that, Peter. He heard everybody
That's
singing
great.
the songs. And just a little PS on your recorder, if I could just add
Sure.
that the grant that the Friends of the Harwich Town Band applied for was obtained from the Harwich Cultural Council.
Good.
So we just need to be sure they get the
They
proper
get their
credit.
proper
Yeah,
notation.
Yeah.
Very good. So, Jim, what do you have to add?
Well, I'm here both as a member of the Harwich Town Band, as a trumpet player, and also as a member of the Friends of Harwich Town Band, which is a support organization that helps augment the funding that we get from the town to help provide for additional music, help to provide for repair of equipment. In some cases, as Dot mentioned, we've tried to reach out to help in terms of furthering music in the town of Harwich at the elementary and middle school levels. And today I'm here to talk specifically about our participation in the Harwich Flea Market, or Harwich Community Yard Sale, which is this Saturday at Brooks Park between 9 and 1 o'clock. And we've participated. This is our 3rd year. This year we're going to participate with a display of, what do they call them now, gently used books.
Right.
I guess that's the new word.
Right.
Gently used books, and both fiction, nonfiction, covering a spectrum of subjects anywhere from sports and music to drama, mystery, you name it. So we're hoping on behalf of not only the Friends of Harwich Town Band, but the entire Harwich community that you folks pencil it in and show up on, in addition to the Tuesday night concerts, show up on Saturday and come over to our table, say hello, and we'd be glad to try to help you purchase a book of interest. So thank
What
you.
is the cost of the book?
Will to be determined. Cheap,
To be
very
determined.
good, very
Very
good.
cheap.
Slightly used and slightly priced.
Reasonable
Okay.
price.
Reasonable, very reasonable.
A full committee meeting to price
Yes,
them.
that's right.
tomorrow.
There you go. In other words, if it says $5 and you want to pay $2.50, that's fine, right?
Well, whose side are you on?
Okay.
So that's basically what I was here to promote that, and to promote the fact that Friends of Harwich Town Band are always looking for additional support, not only the financial end, but even in terms of participation, helping us out with some of these events that we participate in. So if you are interested in helping out in a more personal manner than the financial side of it, please contact Peter or myself or Dot, and we'll be glad to put you to work in a fun environment. Thank you.
Now, Dot, you're ready to trip, are you?
Yes, my little piece of this program is a natural segue from what Jim said, because I'm on the Friends also. I also play in the percussion section. I'm in the back row
You
there,
certainly do.
on the bandstand. Cynthia McGalliard, who started the band, was my mentor. But the Friends came up with an additional idea to augment the treasury. And we're planning what I think is going to be an awful nice day, a lot of fun. A bus trip to Boston, to the Symphony Hall, to be part of an open rehearsal of the Boston Symphony Orchestra. It's quite an experience. If you've never been to an open rehearsal, it's an opportunity to see a concert in the making, because often the conductor will come to a 6-measure bar, and he doesn't like really quite the sound that he's getting, so he stops the orchestra and he has them repeat it over, sometimes 2 and 3 times. It's quite a precious experience to see a concert in the making, especially of a prestigious orchestra like the Boston Symphony. The day is Thursday, October 9th. We'll be leaving the community center here at 8:30 in the morning, so there'll be plenty of time to get up there. And the open rehearsal starts at 10:30. There is a pre-rehearsal talk too. The ticket gets you into a little talk ahead of time. One of the musicologists that's on the staff. I was privileged to be at an open rehearsal one time when they were doing a modern work, and the composer happened to be there. And that was especially
that's
interesting
nice, yeah.
because it was Seiji Ozawa was the conductor at the
Oh.
time. And he actually got into a dialogue. The composer was up in the first balcony, and he actually got into a dialogue with him about a little section of his piece. And when they finished rehearsing that particular piece, the conductor was very, very happy about it. That was kind of special. So the open rehearsal is at 10:30. It'll be a couple of hours. There'll be plenty of time for us to wander around in some of the lovely eating places right within walking vicinity of Symphony Hall. There's a Panera's, there's a Uno, there's a couple of places very close by. And then take the bus home. And we would be back at the community center at 4:30. So it should be a very lovely day. The price is $42 if we can get a good commitment of people. If we only get 20 or so people, which is possible, it's the first time we've done this, and we're hoping we'll get more than that, but the price will have to go up if the number of people stays down at a low level. And the reservation form is on the town website, and I'm sure that you can all access the town website easily. There's a column going down the left-hand side, and you click on the word department, because as I think Peter mentioned, we're under the auspices of the Recreation Department. So if you click on department on that left-hand column, and it takes you, then you have to scroll down, because R for recreation puts us down at the bottom alphabetically of the town departments. Click on recreation, and that'll give you a link to the reservation form. Have I left anything out?
When is this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Thursday, October 9th.
October 9th.
Yes, I did say that, but it's good to repeat it again.
It is. Right,
Thursday,
absolutely.
October 9th.
People like me didn't hear that. So, and Peter, I think you would like to have something to say now about Betty Pino?
I would. I'm going to say something about Betty Pino in just a minute. I forgot to add that there's a wonderful new sign out in Brooks Park on the Oak Street side, and that's a sign. That's a sign that will be up there for everybody who's presenting something at the park. Right now, it says Harwich Town Band, and it was arranged by Ralph Sylvester, one of our clarinet players, and he spent 3 years going through the various town committees to get that sign up there, and you'll enjoy seeing it. And that's on the side of the park. I would like to pay tribute to the late Betty Pino, who passed away, and I'm doing this because Betty used to co-host these community programs, and I sat here for the first time with Cindy McGuire, and most recently with you when she was still with us, and we had a lot of fun. She asked good questions, and you're continuing her legacy very, very nicely. So I do want to say that we're sorry about her passing, and we will miss her and remember her spirit and her good questions like you've been asking us. Thank you.
Well, we will also miss her, and today there is a memorial service at the cemetery at 2:00, but it'll be over by the time you get to hear this. Anyhow, Betty was something special. And thank you all for coming today, and good
Thank
luck.
you for having us.
Good luck with your trip.
Thank you.
And
Can I just add, I forgot to say what the music is that they're going to be playing, which I think is kind of important. I think the music lovers would like to know that it is the music of Schubert and Mozart that's going to be rehearsed.
Okay.
It's a program that Betty would have loved. It's a day that she would have enjoyed.
All right, very good. Well, thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck
Thanks for
to all
having
of
us.
you.
Thank you.